When my daughter had just turned 7, she asked me to build her a secret box. And she drew this image of a box with a false bottom and all sorts of ways to get inside, where she could hide her most secret possessions from her brother. And over the years, we noodled on it, we built, and what we came up with was this. I'll give you a little look around and then show you how to open it. It is locked, no apparent way of getting inside. On the front, you've got her initials and these stars. On this side, we have a sun. And on this side, we have the moon. We have a moon on the inside with some stars and phases of the moon. I'll walk you through how to open it and what the process is. So after fiddling around on the front, trying to move various things, you'll find that the S actually turns to reveal a little pouch with a magic wand inside. There's also a symbol on the back of this piece that we'll get to later. This piece comes off, and then you'll notice this slides, but it's locked. All right, fiddling around on the front, you'll find that nothing else, you can't do anything else on the front. Moving to the side, to the sun, we'll notice that each of these are actually buttons that can press, but which buttons is a mystery until you look at the foot. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a little drawer here which reveals the symbol of the sun and 3 of the sun rays shaded in. If we press those sun rays, and just those, a drawer pops out. I'll turn it a little bit so you can see. And what we have inside is a pair of glasses. And what these glasses do, if we look through them, and we look at the stars through the glasses, and I'll try to hold it up to the camera so you can see, is, let's see, as you can see, some of the stars become darker. I'll take it off and put it on again, and you can see some of the stars light up, whereas others don't. I'm going to pause for a second, and I'll fix the glasses. Okay, so now that I've got the glasses fixed to the camera, you can see a bunch of stars are darker than the others. And there are these faint lines, which are hard to see on the camera, that connect each star to each other star. So if we start at this 6-pointed star, follow through all the 4s to get to this 6-pointed star, with our magic magnet wand, we'll feel that there's a marble that we're catching, and every time I let it go, you'll hear it go down. So there's a marble here, and that's behind the panel, and we can draw from one to the next, to the next. If I go the wrong way, it ends up back at the beginning again. Now I'll drag the marble, drag the marble to the next one and the next one, all the way to this last 6-pointed star. If I let it go, I hear a clack. And now I'll find that this B and the B can be let loose, exposing a keyhole. But I don't have a key. So where do I get the key from? Let's take a look at the moon side. And now I'm going to pause for a second. All right, I just wanted to take the glasses off of the camera. Now we can take a look at the moon. We see these phases of the moon. We see this one button looks a little different than the others. Its orientation matches this, and it's a little smaller. And it is a button we can actually push. We'll push that button of that moon and that opens up a panel here, which reveals something. Let's take it out. It looks like sort of handle, not quite a key. On it, on that handle though, is embossed another moon, which looks like this one. If we fiddle around with this, notice that slides out of the way, revealing a hole the same shape as this. We put the handle in the hole, and now we can turn the whole moon. And it reveals a key. Great, we have a key. Let's go back to the front. All right, so now the key goes in the keyhole, obviously, turns, but still, lid doesn't open. So there's something we missed. And there was still this image here that looks like, remarkably like this shape on a rectangle with a arrow forward. If we look on the back, there are magnets here, and playing around, boom, that actually lines up and catches on some inner mechanism on the lid. If we turn the key, that allows us to slide the latch back. We can hear that click, and now the box opens, and inside my daughter can keep all of her treasures. It was a ton of fun to make. It took us many years. We learned all sorts of new techniques, and although I'm not sure we'd do it again, it was something we're both very proud of. Thanks.